guys, today we're going to be rating the new esports decals for all the regions. Let's get start with North America.
Yeah.
Dignitas. Okay, we got the sunset colors. Pretty clean. I'm going to go with a 7 out of 10.
Okay, I kind of like, same with Jack. I think cool sunset colors. Yeah, I think it's solid 6. It's all right.
With this one here, I really like the yellow and the pink. And if you notice, there's a good orange in there. They have some nice dots and patterns all over it. It makes it look really clean. And they even did colors on the spoiler part. And it's just overall really nice. And I love how it like transitions. So I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10.
Alrighty. Moving on is G2. Just won the major. Okay, it looks like kind of like a blue, purple, pink flame kind of. I like it. It's cool. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go 8 out of 10. I like it a lot.
I also like the colors. It's cool purple, tealish, and dark blue, but it doesn't really match their logo. But I still think it's solid. I'm gonna give it 9 out of 10.
Here we have the flames, but I don't know if their flames are like clouds, kind of. And I'm not a fan of the flames. It looks kind of messy. I prefer more of like smooth, clean design. And it goes like dark purple to like light pink and blue. And the light blue just does not just match with the purple, and it like doesn't do very well. So I'm gonna give it like a 6 out of 10.
Okay. Next up is my team, Genji.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, I'll be a little bit biased here, but it's definitely better than last season's. It's kind of like a tiger kind of stripe, and we have the 2 stars here for the 2 worlds that we've won. And with my wheels that I have on, it's a pretty clean combo, so I'm going to go 8 again.
For me, I don't think I really like the yellow and black and white. It looks a little weird. I think they could have done better here. I'm gonna give it a 7.
I think that it should be rated a 6 out of 10. And I say that because, one, these stripes are all over the place. Willy Wonka, cuckoo crazy. Like this is not very like clean, I guess. And the spoiler has nothing to it. It's kind of lame. And the mobile logo just has nothing related to this. The red O, which is like contrast, and it's so weird. But I do love the logo with the 2 stars. That's pretty nice. I don't like how it becomes like a brownish tan right under the logo. That kind of confuses me. So yeah, overall I'm going to give it about a 6 out of 10.
Okay. Moving on, Luminosity. So, I do not really like this decal at all. If this was like a regular Octane decal without the Luminosity logo, it'd be nice. I just don't like it, just like the big eye. And the yellow or like orange kind of with the dark blue doesn't really go together. So I'm going to give it a 4 out of 10.
Yeah, same here. I don't really like the eye. It's kind of creeping me out. But I feel like some people can make decent combos out of this. But I think a 3 out of 10 maybe.
I'm going to go with a 4 out of 10. If this logo was orange, blue, and white, this would be a great car. This would be a great decal. And this would be like a 9 out of 10 if it just wasn't like orange and blue. Like the logo is light blue with white.
Yeah.
And it's such a good logo for such poor quality in this decal. And if it was just color matching at least, then it would look really nice. And it's a blue and orange car. Like, it's not going to match the blue team or the orange team. It just kind of, like, confuses me and messes with my brain. So I'm going to go with that rating.
Okay. Next up is M80.
Ooh.
Alright, so we got a little green, yellow fade, and then to like a little dark blue, black. I'm not a too big fan of the colors. I do kind of like the fade though. The logo, I don't know what it's supposed to be. It looks like a grenade or something, like a bomb, but I think it's decent. I'm gonna go for a solid like 5.
Yeah, I like the fade with the green and yellow. It kind of looks like some Sprite colors. And I think it would be better with the Dominus because you can see more of it. But I think a 6 out of 10 would be good.
Okay, for M80, first up, they are a light yellow and a white and black team. I'm seeing dark green, this like blue, navy, dark color. Horrible. The spoiler's nice. I love that checkered pattern. That's pretty clean. But this like fade they tried to do, it just kind of like ruins the whole purpose of this. You could keep everything, just take away that like bluish navy, and I think it would be a very good decal. So I'm gonna go with like a 6 out of 10, yeah.
Okie dokie. Next is NRG. We got kind of like these cotton candy colors. I mean, I like the colors. It's just kind of like all over the place, like kind of spiky. If they had like more like a controlled design here with these colors, it'd be a really good decal. But just because it's kind of all over the place, spiky, I don't like it too much, but it's pretty good. I'll go 6.
Yeah, I think there's no way these spikes kind of go with the color. Like, I think without that, this simple black would be a decent decal. I'll give it like a 5.
Okay, so we have NRG here. Before we start, I just want you guys to put the octane on the decal. Don't do
Octane's
Dominus.
better, definitely.
Octane is very nice. It's the only problem is that NRG has such a basic logo, and I think they get away with the fact that they can put any color. Now,
yeah, for sure.
Like the pink isn't very strong. It's kind of more like a peach pink, and it's just like not really my thing. I kind of want like a strong pink and a strong loud blue, but instead it's like teal and like normal basic blue with a peachy pink, and the white just confuses me too. So I'm gonna give it about a 5 out of 10.
Okay, next is OG. You got the Red Bull in there. It's kind of like reminds me of like waves kind of splashing everywhere. I do like the white and like the dark blue matches. It does match with their logo, which is nice. And I think it's pretty solid. I'm gonna go 7.
I don't really like the decal. I mean, it's all right, but the little blue things, it's decent. I'll give it a 5.
Now we have OG. This is a new team, I believe, and it's depressing. Like, there's this like uncomfortable amount of dark navy blue. It's so like a boring, like annoying color. And then you just give me this 5-year-old splatter art on it. Like, where are you going with this? And then to make it even worse, if you equip any car, it makes it look like it's tight white, I guess. Like if you look on the Fennec and the Dominus, it kind of makes it look like it's a tight white. And it like, what if you're trying to go for something else? This doesn't make any sense. So I'm going to give it a 2 out of 10 because this is just disgusting.
Ooh. That's bold, alright. Okay, new team, and actually no, they're not new, but they're doing pretty good. Shopify Rebellion. Alright. I like the decal. It's just good overall. It's just like maybe if like the green was, I don't know, just like a different shade of green. This like bright lime green isn't my favorite, but they kind of nailed it. The logo has like the kind of little lines in between it. That's what they kind of have going on with their decal, and I think it's pretty good. So I'm gonna give it a 7.
I don't really like the green on the sides. Maybe they could have put it somewhere else. It's kind of distracting when you look at it. I mean, I like the lime and black mixed together, but like, it's all right. I'll give it a 6 out of 10.
All right, Rebellion here. We have this new team with Justin. I'm surprised they made it, kind of. I thought like how Squishy kind of just disappeared. I would think same would go for Justin, but Justin really did really good. He brought this team here. So, credit to him. I think for the Octane, this decal isn't made for it, but I think it's made for like the Fennec. It has this nice little swirl pattern, and
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's symmetric. Like, it's equal on both sides. It's not like OG's where it's ugly. It's like symmetric. And that's a really nice touch. And I love how it contrasts between the green and the black. Black is just a great color to mix with anything. Like, that's bright. And it really stands out. So, I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10. It's just for the Fennec. It's just really clean. Probably a 6 out of 10 for the Octane. Only because there's not what I'm looking for in the Fennec. It's like more of like a stripey.
Yeah. Yeah, Fennec's for sure better. Okay. Space Station Gaming. Okay, we have like a little galaxy theme. I mean, you would expect that, Space Station Gaming. Yeah, I really like it. Like the little gold orangish. They got the stars, matches with their colors, matches with my gold wheels. They got the spoiler going. Everything's all around here is phenomenal. I think it's a great decal. Yeah, I'll give it a 9 out of 10.
Yeah, I like this. It looks like a pixelated kind of thingy. I like the stars, the cool orange. People can make good combos with it on the team. I think I'll give it an 8 out of 10.
Ooh. Space Station. Forget about what I said about the kids painting on the OG. But this is like a kid's drawing. But I love how it looks like a kid drew on it, but like they knew what they were doing. Like, I love how it's sparkly. The logo, it looks like someone like drew with a crayon but didn't color it in all the way. But for some reason, it just looks immaculate, and with the doodles and like the logo, the triangles and everything, it just stands out. And it's like it sparkles, and like it's just really clean. And even they got the spoiler done there. Oh, it's just such a good decal. I'm gonna give this a 10 out of 10.
Ooh,
All right, the first 10.
Really good.
All right, it'll be hard to be here. TSM. Not too much of a popular team, but see the decal. We got dragons, these Chinese dragons on the sides. Wow, very bold by them. It's kind of very bland on the front. Just, if you look at it from the front, just straight up black and maybe you could say red flames. To be honest, if you're looking at this and you don't look at it close enough, there's no way you're telling that's a dragon. It's just it's just not good. I'm gonna go 3, 2 out of 10.
Okay, first of all, this decal is so bad. I don't know why they included dragons, bro. I don't like it, bro. I don't know who would buy this, bro. This is worth like 50 credits, to be honest. I'm giving it a 1 out of 10.
Yeah.
Dang, that is tough. Apologies, TSM. Anyway, I actually kind of like this decal. Okay, hear me out. Look at it from the front view. You have that red kind of on the sides above the wheels, and you have the logo in the black and like the top part. It just like the dragon. It like they put too much work into it. It could have been. It's like way too much. And like what Jack said, if you look at it from afar, it's just like kind of not what you want to see. And in the back by the spoiler, you can even see parts of the dragon. Like, so it just overall isn't too great. But I love the first half, this top part. But then when you turn it to the side, it just kind of like ruins its whole purpose. But I love the creativity of the dragon, but I just don't think it's made for this kind of like car, especially since it doesn't fit on it. Let me check the Dominus. Oof, yeah, it gets even worse. It just gets even worse.
Oh boy.
Failure.
The Fennec's
Oh my
okay,
God.
but like, I just don't know. I'm gonna give this a 3 out of 10.
Okay.
I think that's the lowest so far. Oh, we're moving on
Definitely.
to Europe.
Oh yeah, we are for sure. Europe. Starting with endpoint. Alright, we got. Ooh, I like this decal. This is
Ooh.
good. There's just like, yeah, I love the
Surprising.
purple, the fade, the white. Everything's good here. Yeah, it's just straight up good decal. The only thing I would say though is the I think that's a sponsor on the side. It's like red. Doesn't, well, I guess there is some red on the car, like that back right. I don't know, but in just that kind of ruins that whole side. Not really though, but solid decal, really solid. I'm gonna give it a 8. I like it.
Okay, I like the blue and purple and like whitish fade, but I like these cool like lightning strikes kind of things on the front. But the thing is on the back, the white kind of throws it off a little bit, and like those arrows. I mean, it's all right. I think I like it. I'll give it a 6 out of 10.
All right, endpoint coming out hot. I am obsessed with the purple and blue fade. Here's the part that throws me off. The white comes in a bit before the blue, and that's kind of awkward. And then, I don't know if you can see it, but there's this little pattern all over it, and it
In the
almost
middle?
reminds me of
Oh, I see
Google
it, yeah.
Maps. Like, you see all the roads.
Bro, I do see that.
And-
Bro, I'm never
Yeah.
gonna be able to unsee that, bro.
And it
Oh
just
my
kind of like
gosh.
messes with my mind.
Wait,
I can't unsee it.
yo, I can see
So,
my house.
because of that, I'm just going to give it a 6 out of 10.
Yo, it's my
Alright,
house.
done with the Google Maps decal. Next we got
Gentle Mate.
Gentle Mates. I think this is a new team. I believe never seen them before.
That's ugh. Oh,
Oh boy.
I mean it's good, but
If
like
this was like, if their logo was better, then this decal would be better. We have like a bubblegum, fluffy cotton candy going on here. Why in the world do they have green on the side of it on their logo? Like what? The logo looks like you just like drew this with like Sharpie on a piece of paper. You didn't let it dry, and then you just threw like water all over it, and it just splattered down. You can barely read what it says.
bro.
It just no. I'm gonna go 2 out of 10. Don't like it at all.
Dang!
I like the decal, to be honest. It's a clean decal. Like since I have pink OEMs, it kind of matches them, which would be a good thing. And then I kind of like these little like waves. It looks pretty cool with the decal, like hot pink. Yeah, but the Gentle Mates logo is kind of throwing it off. The colors don't really match with the logo. I'll give it a 7 out of 10.
All right, so look what we've got here. This reminds me of the Gen G Flames. If you look closely.
Oh yeah.
This throws me off. This black near the back,
Oh,
I
yeah.
know.
no
I don't
sense.
like that.
No sense. It had so much potential. If you look at the front, this is a really nice decal. You look at the right, the kind of like right side, you have the Alpine and it matches. But then you turn it to the left, and you just see the green. And it just like reminds me of Ninja
Why?
Turtles, bro. And the worst part is that the font is like some rock and roll Subway Surfers.
Yeah, it was so nice.
It's just like, come on. I'm just going to give it a 4 out of 10. Only because I love the pink. But, like, he just screwed it up with this Ninja Turtles, like, kind of like green. And then you have this really, really lame font.
Yeah.
It's only the pink.
Smeared. Okay. Next up,
Carmine
Court. Okay. Don't know what that was, guys, but let's move
Look at
on.
that logo, bro.
We got the Michelin. I'm pretty sure that's a
We
tire
got the
brand. Probably
Shrek.
got
We
those
got
on
the
my
Shrek
mom's
Goal
van
Explosion.
right
The
now.
Shrek Goal Explosion.
Why does that guy
logo.
look like that marshmallow from that Goal Explosion, that marshmallow man?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
the Shrek Goal Explosion.
Yeah, that's a tire brand, I believe.
Good for them.
Okay,
I mean, it
back
makes
to the
sense,
decal. I like how it's just kind of basic fonts. There's Carmine on the side. We got Marshmallow Man. Probably give you the dub sometimes. I like the white and the dark blue. It's pretty nice. Nothing too fancy. It's like symmetrical. It's pretty solid. I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10.
Yeah, I don't really like these. They're like these bumps, kind of. It's kind of weird. The dark blue, I don't really like the dark blue. Could be better. I mean, it's all right. I'll give it a 5 out of 10.
Casey!
Okay.
Carmine Corp.
PFC.
Let's look. We have the logo. It has a nice faded white on it. I do like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say
It
that.
goes good with the dark blue. But who on earth tried to draw birds from kindergarten on here?
Oh,
Why?
yeah, true.
Why? And then you messed up, so you do some like little like lines that aren't even straight. It's like you tried to draw like a straight line. I don't know if you can tell, but near the logo to the right on those little wheel parts in the very back, there's some sparkles.
Oh, yeah.
There's like plus signs.
I mean, like, yeah, addition.
So anyway, it's okay. This squiggly, like these patterns are just so messed up. And then you go on the back, and it's like, what just happened? But it's just not a good thing. It is symmetrical. That they did that right, but it's just not worth. It's just not worth it. So I'm gonna give it like a 4 out of 10.
Okay.
It's going to moist.
Next up, Moisty Moist
Ooh.
Esports. Okay.
Wow.
Wow. That is a lot.
Interesting.
If this decal, you took it down a few notches, great decal for you there. It's like, I don't even know. It's like the fire and ice, kind of. But also something that's throwing me off is like the white and black doodle dots on like the back there. Don't know why that's there. And then you just got the sides. Like, what is going on here? We got moist, but there's like graffiti on it saying, no idea what that says. Some Japanese
Some
language
Japanese.
there.
It's probably a sponsor.
I can't understand if there's like any drawing that's supposed to be going on here on the sides. Just like graffiti
No, there's like a sword.
sword. What?
Yes.
What?
Okay, so go.
Oh, I
okay.
see that. It's like
yes.
a katana.
Yeah, you see the katana
yeah.
handle in the back, and then that
Yeah.
line that goes through. I didn't even
Oh
see
wait,
that.
I do see that now.
Yeah, that's actually really cool.
Oh, and there's people holding it.
People.
Ooh.
Wait.
Or whatever those blue thingies are. Or so
I
up,
think that's
so
just
rough.
moist, like dripping.
Yeah.
I still think it's a little weird though. Kind of random.
Yeah, I don't know where you get this from. You're in Europe and you're doing this like kind of like Asian styled. Like
Yeah,
it's
and
like
then like, what is this covering the
katanas
name?
and
I just don't
I
know,
don't know
bro.
what the name means.
I'm giving this a 3 out of 10.
Yeah, it's more like I feel like it's more like street vibes, like graffiti, like what Jack said.
Mhm.
And then it's kind of, I mean, the katana, it's cool. The moist raindrops. Yeah, I'll give it like a 5. And then there's like, and then there's like people at the front doing or whatever those things are. Yeah, 5 out of 10.
All right, moist. First up, that dot pattern in the back reminds me of that one Merc decal. That
Yeah, dot
spot
matrix.
one, dot matrix, yeah.
Mhm.
I actually do like this. The sword is a very nice touch. I love how like the red and the blue, like the white is matches with the logo, and it's kind of like, you know, you put like white in water sometimes to make it like look better. But anyway, the red and the blue contrast so well, and there's like an equal amount of it. It feels like, and the blue kind of like takes over a tiny bit, which is nice because the logo looks like that. And they really nailed it this season, so I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10.
Well, alrighty. Oh, and before we move on, can we talk about the banner for a second? What in the world?
Oh shoot, there's a store or something that has those like facial expression.
Yeah,
I
we
forget
got
what
like
it's
the range
called.
up with the
The little
the
cartoony little children.
yeah.
All right,
It's
moving on.
funny. Yeah. Okay.
Oxygen. Whew, this is good.
Oxygen. What we got here? Ooh. Wow. I like it. Did they change their logo?
I think
I
so.
think they did. But when you go into it, when you come out of it, it has their old logo.
Yeah, and now it's this.
Yeah. So we just got like, you know, like one of those big color wheels, and like you like click on the wheel where your colors, it has like all the colors on it. That's what this reminds me of. It has all those different colors on there. It's got kind of like the NRG kind of thing, but there's like no like empty space in the middle. It's a little more organized. Yeah, the logo, I mean, there's nothing to really criticize it. I like the new logo. They got the Oxygen Esports on the side. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm gonna give it a, let's go 9 out of 10. I really like this one.
And Oxygen, wow. They really nailed it. I love the rainbow. It's really, really clean. I love how they started with green in the beginning to match their logo, and it just overall looks really nice. So I'm in like, they didn't do much on the spoiler, but that's kind of like where the rainbow ends, and it kind of just makes sense. Now I'm impressed. There is no orange like yellow in there, and they got it all the way to pink to fade into blue. That's pretty impressive how they went red, pink, blue, or red, pink, purple, blue. And the Gamertech logo on the side is not bad too. And just the white, black, and rainbow. I mean, better do everything, because some teams can't figure out what a good color combo is. And this one just like was like, you know what if we just put every color? And it works so perfectly, and the transitions is just so clean. So I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10.
Okay. 9 out of 10. Alrighty. B-Man. Where'd you go?
Wait. Oh, wait. So this one also kind of reminds me of the Dignitas one last year, where it had some rainbow one.
Yes. And the G2.
Yeah. But I'll give it like a solid 8 out of 10.
Cool.
8. Okay.
Resolve.
Next up is
Resolve.
What the?
Resolve.
Where have they been, bro?
For real. Okay. I like the decal. I mean, it's good. I mean, I like the different like shades of green they have, and they have those lightning bolts up at the top. I mean, the lightning bolts are cool. I mean, if they had like a little less of them up there, it's kind of overload. But they also have them in the back there. It's like kind of swampy vibes. I like it. I'm gonna give it a solid 7.
Yeah, I think it's more like simpler. Like they could have done a lot more. I mean, there's like a little like star on the left, but I think it's a pretty cool decal. Lightning bolts on the front, logo on the back. Yeah, I'll give it a 6 out of 10.
Oof, my feelings are not great with this one. You chose light green, dark green, and white. And this gross teal green. Anyway, Williams Resolve. Where are you going? I'm seeing lightning bolts. Like what? And what is this sponsorship? Grid Serve car leasing? Like what on earth?
What is that?
What the?
And then you have these weird lightning bolts. Like what does your team have to do with lightning bolts? Like this just doesn't make any sense. And it looks like it almost reminds me of some kids like bed sheeting. Like
No, that's it.
I don't know why all these decals are relatable to little kid stuff, but anyway. Why? 2 out of 10.
Oh my.
Alrighty.
Jack gave an 8, I think.
No, 7.
I will say the Fennec does look better, but still 2 out of 10.
Oh, yeah, let me look at that.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Solari.
Ooh.
It reminds me of the Gen G one. I mean, the lines are they're more like straight. I don't really like the dark, like the kind of royal blue with the bright yellow. I'm not a big fan of it. Then they got like the big white logo in the front. Don't really get it. But, I mean, I'll just give it a 5, yeah.
Yeah, it also reminds me of, like what Jack said, it reminds me of the Gen G decal with like different colors. I think they went with a decent style. Yeah, same thing as Gen G, really, but just different colors. I'll give it a 5 out of 10.
All right. Solari Gaming. Or Solari. Wow. I'm actually a really big fan of this one. The yellow. Anyway, the yellow and the blue. Nice touch. I didn't think they would match, but they ended up doing that. And for some reason, I just now noticed that a normal car like the Fennec, or the Octane, they have like a grayish outline. And so those hints of gray do match the car. And that is actually a really good touch.
Just now noticed that.
Impressive. I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10. Really nice.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, the Fennec's definitely better. Fennec's better on most all these cars. Okay. Next up is BDS.
Oh my gosh, this might be my favorite.
Wow. It's like one of those like tech rooms, you know? Like looks like all the switches.
Like a lab or something.
Yeah, it's like all those. It's just nice, simple,
robot
but not too simple though. We got like the hexagons kind of, the pinky, like very dark red and black fade. I like this. The gray logo, they made it so it all matches. This decal's really good, really clean. I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. My first 10. I really like this decal.
I like this. It kind of gives me like a robot kind of vibe. of like all these like lights, red and black. I kind of like the back kind of fade with the red and black. That goes really well. The gray logo combines really well with it. The dots are like fading. I like that too. I think it's a good decal. I'll give it an 8 out of 10.
What do we have here? BDS. Even after losing the RLCS World Championship, coming in strong with this incredible decal. First up, we all love pink. Everyone loves pink. You can't not love pink. Pink is great. Pink is awesome. Second off, in the more competitive side of the world, black and like sleek, kind of like this, is a nice touch. And it's more of like a dark gray, but it, for some reason, it just gives me like sleek. Like sleek is the word to describe this. Just sleek. And it's just like, I imagine I could just rub my hand on it and be like smooth or something. It's kind of like, it just looks so good. And then,
I feel you, bro. I definitely feel you.
Pink is just incredible. Like, it's just a nice touch. The bars on the front are a little confusing. I don't really know what they're like resenting, but this car is so clean that it doesn't even matter. I'm going to give this a 10 out of 10.
Oh, wait. That is a very high scoring. Might be our
That's probably the highest.
Yet.
I think our lowest was, which one was it?
OG.
Yes.
OG? I think, yeah.
All right, next.
Okay, next up.
Alrighty. World champions.
And of course they had
Welcome
to put
to the
BDS
age
next to Vitality.
Zen. No, I'm just kidding. Okay.
I could rock this.
Vitality. Some people wouldn't like this, some people would. I'm a fan. I mean, I wish they could have never mind, to be honest. I like the decal. A big reason is like the like yellow and gray triangles. They kind of remind me of a bee, like the logo is. And yeah, it's just overall, I like it. So I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, the checkers actually, people think that would be not that great because they're checkers, but they're kind of like fading in together, which is pretty cool. At first, anyone was thinking this would be a trash decal, but I think the sponsor kind of fits well inside of the checkers. I like these kind of gray checkers. They're cool with the black. And yeah, I'll give it a 7 out of 10.
Okay. First up, I just want to point out, I can't tell if Gen G or Vitality copied each other with the 2 stars.
Yeah.
Just putting that out.
They both won something.
I do really like this. It reminds me of the BDS, like kind of like sleek. Very nice. I love the triangles. Is kind of like a new style of pattern. And I mean, they're world champions. Of course, they have to be overall just better. Like, this is incredible. Now, I doubt Zen's gonna wear this. He's probably gonna wear the Carmine Corp one. But anyway, I'm really impressed. I think this one's gonna look really nice. I love the lime green yellow kind of color in the back. And it just kind of like provides me with the perfect amount of like color. And the bright colors, match. The gray is a bit confusing, but it matches with the car's gray, so I give it an excuse. So I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10.
Alrighty. That puts Vitality pretty high on board. And we're moving regions once again. Now we have Oceania.
Alright, Mike.
Pretty small region, but we'll see what we got. Ground Zero Gaming. Sounds like an explosion.
Yeah.
Okay. It goes well with their logo. I mean, AS Rock. I don't know what that is, but okay. I do like the tiny little like lines kind of on the sides. I mean, there's not much to it, but it's pretty decent. I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give it a 6.
Okay. I think this decal would especially look good on the Fennec, but the green, light green is decent. The white, I feel like kind of fits good. The stripes at the top, and then also the sponsor, they fit it really well inside the green. Yeah, I'll give it a 7 out of 10.
All right.
Okay.
To answer Jack's question about what AS Rock is like a gaming, like PC kind of like setup store.
Oh, yeah, I feel like I've heard of that now.
Yeah. And there's like a bunch. They're like have this like 760 RTX thingy. Anyway, so this is probably gonna be one of my least favorites. Hear me out. This white, like little line thing reminds me of like a harmonica kind of, you know? And like, you like kind of, it's just like weird. I can just imagine it being like a metal. It looks like a spring almost. And this white throws me off. I don't like it. And this green, I'm not a fan of it. And just overall, this pattern is super, super lame. So I'm gonna give this a 2 out of 10.
Oof.
Okay. Alright, next up. Kansas City Pioneers.
Oh, this is Oceania.
Exactly, but where are you getting Kansas City? I'm either like, there's like some Kansas City and like Oceania, or I'm tripping, bro. Okay. Yeah. We got the what pattern do we have going on here? It's like a oh yeah, there it is, topographic.
Oh yeah.
I don't really like how the whole car is gray. The red spoiler kind of matches with the gas station sponsor. This is a good decal, I'd say. Kind of, if you want something clean, match with like some crimson wheels and stuff, be good. But then you just like slap on a big horse on the front, like what is that? Why you have a like gas station sponsor? Because like you go fast with the horse. I mean,
what the heck?
I don't know. There's things faster than a horse, so you're not really flexing here. But okay, I don't know what I'm going on about. I'll give this a 3.
Bro is flexing horses.
I kind of like this style. I mean, the little thingy is cool. Quick Trip. I like the red spoiler. Maybe some gray OEMs would go great with this, but the horse throws it off. I don't know what that's doing there. I mean, I know it's their logo, but like, just change your logo, please. I'll give it like a 5 or 4 actually.
Okay. I love how you match the red with the Quick Trip and you have the topographic. But I love the horse idea. But it looks like you got one of those like championship hoodies from soccer and you just slapped on like one of the guy kicking a flaming soccer ball on there. It's just he's added like a stupid stamp to it. I'm not saying that Kansas City Pioneers is stupid, but KC.
Carmine Corp Pioneers, bro.
Anyway, it looks like you paid like $30 for a jumbo sticker you won at the carnival games, and then you just went straight to your mom's car and just slapped it on there, and then rubbed your body all over it, and then your mom comes back and she sees this. It's just like, bro.
She's like, no LCS team.
There's nothing else to say than just do better. I like if you just didn't have this big stinky horse. I'm not saying horses are stupid, but like, why this horse? It's kind of like,
lightning bolts.
and now the more that I look at it, I think it's like a dragon almost.
Oh my, yeah.
And like,
Canucks like a warrior.
I have nothing to do with this. I'm just gonna
Has
give
some
this
lightning
a 6
bolts,
out
too.
of 10.
Okay, 6 out of 10.
Power. Okay.
Power.
Ooh.
Let's see.
Might be my first big one.
It gives me mainframe vibes going here.
Oh yeah, it does.
And then we got like these like these deltas on the side here. I like it. It's got the little fade in the middle, matches with the logo. This is very, very clean. It reminds me of like a B. I'll give it a 8 out of 10.
Yeah, I love this decal. It fades really well. Mainframe looks like. I like the black and yellow. Like goes really good. Has some like these like rock stings. The spoiler is pretty good. I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10.
All right.
Wow.
B-Man's first 10.
I love this, bro.
Going all out. I'm just gonna start off 9 out of 10. Here's why. I love the yellow, the lightning bolts. It's just such like a power thing. But the thing that throws me off, this only reason why I don't like it is because Rocket League is not this like I like power and all, but like I look at the other side and you have like Venduli, Loserfruit, you got Lachlan, and it just kind of like ruins my brain about this team.
I was thinking of Fortnite.
I know, but like
here, buddy.
I understand that, but also power. I just don't think they're
bro.
a very good team. I don't like Forky. I'm sorry. I'm gonna give this a 4 out of 10. Well, actually, no. You know what? I like the car. Hate the team. I'll give it a 7.
Just don't think about the players. Think about the decal. What do you think you'll rate it?
7.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, into our last region.
Last region?
Oh, no, second to last.
They added a new region.
Complexity making a switch.
Yeah, like into South America.
Ooh.
We got
Wait, they were South America?
Yeah, I think they are now. I don't think they used to be.
Complexity
North
is now
America.
South America, yes.
That's weird.
Alright, we got Legion from Fortnite here on the side.
Oh yeah.
It's not really like symmetrical, but like it reminds me of like circuit board or something.
FaZe Clan decal from last season. Ugh.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, copy.
Oh.
TSD.
I'm just gonna straight up give my answer, honest opinion. I'm gonna give it a 6.
Yeah, it's weird, bro. It has this like kind of light bluish. The black in the front is kind of throwing off, like that little like wave thing is so bad. On the top, bro, you see this like little I don't even know what that is.
Flying squirrel hanging off of a branch.
Yeah. And then you see like the complexity thing, it's all right. Yeah, the spoilers, I'll give it like a 4.
3. Dark blue.
I said 4. Oh.
Black. White. Not complexity. Bad. Scary. Don't like it. 3.
Nice.
Drop the mic, period.
On. Furia. Their decals infuriating me. I'm just kidding. It's actually decent.
That is scary, bro.
On the top here. We got 2 tigers looking like at each other's like chins or like top of their heads. We got the tiger on the front here that just got a crown win.
Bro's thinking of Fortnite.
On the side it says FVRIE.
No, it's a part of the
RIA.
logo, Jack.
I know.
It's supposed to be.
We got
It's a something.
Fivulia.
Bro, what is
Bro,
that?
our literacy rate's going down.
I know.
Okay.
That's why South America has more than us, bro.
I'm giving it's just like too much going on here. Aegon by Aog? Like what?
Nog, I think. Or Og.
I'm just gonna give this a 4.
Okay, I'm giving this a 5 because the only good part on it is the top. It has a decent kind of like color combined. And then they like splattered paint on this, like a 4-year-old did it, like Kellen was saying before.
5-year-old.
Same thing. The spoiler, I don't really like it. The yellow things on like the ends are ugly. The front, like Jack said, crown win. The like these lines.
Number 1 victory royale.
Yeah, and you can see these like orange yellow fades on like those things above the wheels. Yeah, 5 out of 10.
Okay.
8 out of 10. Hear me out. I love the gold with the black. Really clean. I think it's cute that they put the logo with the crown on it. The paint I don't mind too much. And I love the tigers. The tigers are just like a nice addition. So I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10, yeah.
Alright, next up is Crew Esports. Okay,
Good last season?
so don't know. We have a pinky purple, like the colors going on here. I don't know what's the trend with like the 2 shapes. Like we got these 2 rhombuses up on like above the U. Don't know where that's coming from, but okay.
I think it's like a language thing.
I like the pattern here in the back. Not bad, not bad. I just think there could just be more to this decal. They could have done more with like the colors. Maybe extend it out towards the middle more. So I think it's pretty good though. I'm gonna give it a 7.
Yeah, sadly they don't have a sponsor. I think if they had a sponsor, they would have more money to make a better decal. But I kind of like the purple and pink, or yeah, violet kind of. It goes well, pretty good. I like these like whatever those things are, like spikes kind of. Yeah, the crew is cool. Yeah, I kind of like it. I'll give it a 6 out of 10 or 7 out of 10.
I love this one. It's very good. The pattern is really clean. I love the purple and the pink. And it just makes me want to go.
Relatable.
So anyway,
yes.
I'm gonna give like a 9 out of 10 or yeah, it's just really nice.
Okay.
Yet again, it just makes me feel like I wanna.
Bro, that's so relatable.
So anyway, great decal.
All right, we got ninjas in pajamas.
Bro.
Why?
Literally, bro.
Why? Like, literally, that's like if someone asked you, well, first thing that comes to your mind, ninjas in pajamas. Like, what? This logo's kind of like crazy here in the front. Way too much here on the decal. Like, you put your logo and then you like copy and pasted it a billion times. You're just trying too hard, but I'm giving it a 3 out of 10.
Yeah, this decal, it has like, it's weird. I mean, you could have thought of anything in the world and you think of ninjas in pajamas. Like what is this? It reminds me of the M80 kind of, like that color kind of yellow. I mean, you could have done a little better. Like, what are those, like eyes? Or like, no, those are like ninja thingies. Yeah, I don't like it. I'll give like a 5.
All right, ninjas in pajamas. This is really crazy. All out. It just makes me want to go. Anyway, really nice. I love it so much. But you went too far. This is my reaction when I just first see it. But then, like, you turn to the side and you're like, what has happened? Bro, you had, like, some hotkeys on Control-Shift-C and Control-Shift-V, bro. Like, you went into a Google slide and just pasted this all in there. And you're like, easy. That's all I need. No.
Saving
This
my
is
time, bro.
horrible. But I like how they went for green. But it's not too great, so I'm going to give it a 6.
Alrighty.
Team Secret.
The last one of South
What
America.
the heck?
Team Secret. What
This is so
just
creepy.
happened? Okay, first of all,
You're staring
why
at
in the world do
me.
you have like this lime, not even lime, like this goofy like green, and then you got pink, like pink and green, just no. And then you got like these plus signs up here, like what are those doing there? This just makes me want to go.
Resuming Amazon Music.
Off.
Same, bro.
1 out of 10.
Yeah, I hate it, bro. I'm agreeing. I might give it 0, to be honest. This stupid eye, bro. Like, stop staring at my eyeballs. Like, I didn't ask for you to stare at my face. There's no way they added purple and lime to their logo, this car. There is no lime or purple in their logo, bro. All I see is just an eye staring at me in their logo. Just white. Just like, get out of my face, bro. 0 out of 10.
Okay, I'm okay with it. I actually like this, but it reminds me too much of like a witch, bro, with the pink and the green. And then,
Yeah.
and then you have the big logo. It goes my okay to like, bruh, like,
Okay.
like, come on, do better. 4 out of 10.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Might be one of our lowest
Asia.
now. Alright. Okay, here we go. Asian Pacific, Middle East, and Sub-Saharan Africa. Okay.
So we're just
Elevate.
Asia.
Yeah, Asia.
India.
We got like the mountains here, right? Makes sense with like elevate, you know, going up. I like what on the side there we got like the, what's that map called? Like the Forbidden Temple or something? It's got like that
Oh,
like
yeah.
Japanese dojo house with like the bridge and like the trees. Yeah, the red and black. I like it. It's pretty good. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10, just cause like I like the drawings on the side. Just like it doesn't really meant to be on a card.
Yeah, I kind of like it. It gives me more like a mountain vibe, like their logo. Like on the right, it like shows some like Chinese wall or something.
Good texture.
Yeah. And then I like the kind of like red and blue. I mean, it's all right. Matches their logo. And then the spoiler has red on the edges. Not bad. Yeah, I'll give it a 6 out of 10.
All right, elevate. I love the mountains. It's really clean. I feel like I've seen this team before and they just didn't make it, but like now I see them here and they're a professional. Love the architecture, red and black matches. White throws me off a bit, but it's overall pretty decent. And I love how they put no effort into the spoiler. 4 out of 10.
Red and black.
Alrighty, moving on.
Limitless.
We have Limitless. Never heard
Ooh.
of these kids before.
Bro, these kids could be like 6 years old. You don't know that.
Yeah,
They're not kids then.
Oh, men.
We have the ocean vibe going here. I like it. We got the different shades of the blue. I think it's just pretty clean. I'm gonna straight up just give it like a
Pretty
8 out of
clean.
10. I like this.
What did you say?
8 out of 10.
Nice. I like the Limitless. It like their logo with Limitless. It reminds me of like Infinite, which is like, yeah. And then since I have like cobalt pixelated shades and sky blue like OEMs, I think it would go well together. Yeah, I think it would be really cool. The blue colors, yeah, I think I like it. I'll give it a 8 out of 10.
All right, Limitless. I'm loving this. We have the blue and the white. I just don't know why, but they match so well. And then the black contrast, and it's just really clean overall. On the Octane, it looks okay. Dominus, it gets kind of better. Fennec is really good for this one. But then it makes my Fennec look tight white again, and I don't like that part. But overall, I think it's a great decal. They have some nice shading in the blue parts. And overall, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10.
Okay.
Okay.
We got all 8s across the board.
Rule 1.
Next up, Rule 1. Their team
Simple.
just got split up with the twins left.
Oof.
We'll see how they'll do. Okay. I like the auburn colors going on here.
Bro,
The
you
sunset on
actually
the
are
side.
not doing that.
It's good. I like it. Me personally, I like it. We got that kind of like it looks like white lightning going down the side. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10.
First of all, I don't like Auburn, so I don't like these colors. They're kind of ugly. I mean, besides like the blue, I think like the red, orange, yellow fit well. Maybe like a sky blue would be better than these Auburn colors. But I think the R is kind of intimidating. Yeah, I'll give it like a 4.
I like
4.
this. The orange, red, and yellow. It goes together well. And then the white R, it just kind of like tracks back. And then basically you just made your logo. And then made it look so much more epic on the side. But there's not an excessive amount of usage. And you have that nice gray and navy-ish stripe. And it just kind of looks pretty clean. So I'm going to give this a 9.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, last one
team
of the day.
Team Falcons.
Ooh,
Where the twins
I like
went.
it.
It looks like we got like the binary going down the front here. Or we got the Valentine's Day XOXO.
Oh, I see that. Or like a rhombus X.
But just overall, I just don't really like the colors. The sponsor is just kind of slapped on there. Team Falcons looks like the most basic font ever on the side there. I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 10. Don't like it.
Yeah, their leaf kind of matches their color, which reminds me of like some jungle kind of theme a little bit, like the green on the front. It kind of fades well on the top with the black, and then the spoiler has some like forest green lime kind of base, and then the X rhombus. I'll give it a 5 out of 10.
All right. I love this one. We have the green and the black. The only reason I don't like this one is this pattern on the front. And I don't know where you're getting leaf from. Like, bro, this looks like a
Their
bird.
logo. Oh, now I see it.
There's an eagle with wings. You get it?
Oh,
Falcons.
now I can't unsee it.
See?
Oh, I
Are
forgot
you
the name, bro.
Anyway, I love it a lot, but this pattern just kind of takes me away, and it doesn't really help me. So I'm just going to give it a 6 out of 10. It could be better, but that pattern just throws it off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, we're
And
done.
that is it. All the decals have been rated. Now we have to go through, add up all the scores of each one, and
See
find
which one
who
gets me
the winner is. So
of each
can I get some
person.
Jeopardy music, and I'll be adding up.
Drum roll,
I got you. Hold
please.
on.
Oh.
All right. Our top 3.
Let me get a drum roll sound effect.
All right. In 3rd place. Oxygen in 3rd place.
Then who's in second?
BDS?
2nd place is SSG.
BDS.
And
First
this is just-
place, BDS.
Oh, well done to them. So now we can do a random generator.
All right. So who's gonna get? We can all get like one decal. Or wait,
Oh,
can
I
you
know
guys
which one
not
I'm
get one?
getting.
Well, I'm just gonna buy my own team.
I can get one.
I'm getting Genji.
All right, Brian. Do you want to do BDS?
I'll do SSG. I love that decal.
I can get 2, so I'm gonna get SSG 100%.
Yeah, I'm
feel-
getting SSG.
I feel like for Fennec though, it's between Endpoint for Fennec,
Endpoint.
Oxygen,
Oh, you're talking about every decal.
Voice, and BDS. I'm probably gonna get BDS though. BDS is really nice.
Yeah, we all liked BDS. I might get BDS for like Fennec, cause I don't know actually. I'll think about it.
I'm thinking about Rebellion, but like I'm just not a green person, so
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go with Space
True.
Station and BDS.
All
Double
right.
checking
And I'm just gonna
my
get
other one.
Genji.
Boring.
So thank you guys for watching. Our opinions on the new RLCS Esports decals for all the new teams.
If you want
Congratulations to all the
another,
teams that made it.
Yep.
And yeah, stay tuned for the video that comes out, and we're gonna try to hit a clip in all of our new decals.
All right,
Comment
guys.
your
Thank you for
username.
watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell, and we'll see you in the next one.
Yeah. See ya.
yes.